Based on the current situation, Crawford could be in hot water. Oleksandr Usyk has even cautioned Crawford about the dangers of being overly confident.
Like everyone else, Andrew Ward is another great fighter, so having him helping Terence maybe gonna help him.
In a sport where words can carry as much weight as punches, Oleksandr Usyk delivered a significant warning to Terence Crawford ahead of his highly anticipated matchup with Israil Madrimov. Known for his tactical brilliance and nearly flawless record, Usyk's involvement adds an intriguing dynamic to an already eagerly awaited fight.
I see that in sparrings. I brought some fast lefties, fast technical lefties, and Israil would do his thing to the point where...
Speaking from his training camp, Usyk highlighted Madrimov's potential, stating, "I've watched Madrimov. He reminds me of the hungry fighters I used to face in my early days. He has a lot of power, and he's relentless." This assessment sets the stage for a clash where Crawford, often regarded as one of boxing's pound-for-pound best, will need to navigate the challenges posed by a rising star like Madrimov.
We'll get together in Dubai. I'm going to Dubai too. But I'm coming to Ukraine.
Crawford, known for his exceptional skill set and versatility in the ring, is facing a fighter who is making waves in the super welterweight division. Madrimov's aggressive fighting style, complemented by a solid amateur background, has earned him a reputation as a formidable contender. His professional record, marked by a string of impressive knockouts, showcases his ability to end fights decisively. Usyk's perspective is particularly relevant as he draws from his own journey of moving up weight classes and facing physically imposing opponents. He warns that Madrimov's skills go beyond his power. It's also about his mentality, a crucial factor often underestimated in pre-fight analyses. Usyk remarked, "I'm coming to see your country. That's war for you. I'm coming when it's warmer. I'm checking you out," emphasizing the mental edge that can come from understanding an opponent's psyche. Madrimov, under the guidance of renowned coach Joel Diaz, has honed his skills to become a well-rounded fighter. Diaz, known for working with champions like Timothy Bradley, has shaped Madrimov into a contender who can drain his opponents mentally before physically overpowering them. Usyk noted that while Crawford is known for his technical prowess and tactical intelligence, Madrimov brings a unique raw power and an unorthodox style that could disrupt Crawford's game plan. Usyk pointed out that Madrimov's fight against seasoned veteran Michael Soro showcased his ability to dominate, even when facing an experienced opponent. Despite being less seasoned on the professional stage compared to Crawford, Madrimov's relentless pressure and ability to switch stances make him a dangerous adversary. Usyk highlighted the unique challenges this presents for Crawford, who is known for his adaptability and ring IQ. There are parallels to be drawn between the styles of Crawford and Madrimov. Usyk noted, "There are similarities when Terence switches his stance, but all fighters globally study each other and absorb positive aspects of their game." However, Usyk does not view Crawford as a weak opponent. In fact, he recognizes Crawford as one of the sport's elite fighters, having captured titles across multiple weight classes, including lightweight, super lightweight, and welterweight. Crawford's impressive record includes notable victories over fighters like Kell Brook, Amir Khan, and Errol Spence Jr., showcasing his versatility and ability to dismantle opponents methodically. Usyk acknowledges Crawford's status, stating, "He's in my opinion in the top 5 pound for pound." His ability to seamlessly switch between orthodox and southpaw stances, coupled with his sharp boxing skills, makes him a formidable challenge. While Crawford's confidence in his abilities is well placed, Usyk's warning cannot be overlooked. Crawford himself, in response to Usyk's remarks, maintained his characteristic composure during an interview with ESPN. He acknowledged Usyk as a great champion, stating, "I respect his opinion. Madrimov is a strong fighter, and I expect a tough challenge, but I've faced many tough fighters in my career, and I'm always prepared. This fight will be no different. Crawford's confidence stems from his extensive experience in high-pressure situations, where he has systematically broken down opponents both physically and mentally. While Madrimov may be less experienced, he carries the hunger and ambition typical of a fighter with something to prove, setting the stage for a potentially explosive encounter. Madrimov's fighting style revolves around constant aggression, utilizing his power to overwhelm opponents. He excels at closing the distance quickly and unleashing powerful combinations, which can be particularly effective against those who prefer to box from a distance. On the other hand, Crawford is known for controlling the pace and distance of his fights, using his jab and superior footwork to frustrate and outmaneuver opponents. As both fighters prepare for this clash, Usyk emphasizes the key question: can Madrimov handle the cerebral approach that Crawford brings into the ring? Can Madrimov sustain his aggression without falling into Crawford's traps? Conversely, can Crawford withstand the physicality and relentless pressure that Madrimov is sure to apply? While Usyk has a different perspective on the potential showdown between Crawford and Canelo Alvarez, he acknowledges that the hype around the matchup is significant. Canelo Alvarez, currently holding the undisputed super middleweight title, is a dominant force in boxing. His ability to transition seamlessly between weight classes and achieve victories over top contenders has solidified his elite status. However, the idea of a fight between Crawford and Canelo has been complicated by their weight differences. Canelo has fought as high as light heavyweight, giving him a natural size advantage over Crawford, who has recently moved up to super welterweight. This size discrepancy positions Crawford as the underdog, a role he is familiar with and one he embraces as a challenge. The buzz surrounding a potential matchup with Canelo intensified when Crawford was considered a possible opponent for Canelo's Cinco de Mayo bout, a coveted date in boxing. While that fight didn't materialize, Crawford's ambition to challenge himself against the best remains strong. He views each potential fight as an opportunity to prove himself against top-tier competition. In a recent interview on the 3 Knockdown Rule podcast, Usyk expressed confidence in Crawford's ability to rise to the occasion despite the size difference. He praised Crawford's versatility and ring intelligence, stating, "Terence can box like a big guy. He's strong, and he has great ring IQ." Usyk's endorsement carried his weight, given his success in moving up weight classes, and adds credibility to the notion that Crawford's skill set could level the playing field against a larger opponent like Canelo. The potential clash between Crawford and Canelo raises questions about strategy, adaptability, and mental fortitude. Usyk believes that Crawford's ability to fight effectively from both orthodox and southpaw stances will be crucial in any future bout against Canelo. As both fighters prepare for their respective challenges, the boxing world is left in eager anticipation of how these dynamics will play out in the ring. As Crawford gears up for the battle against Madrimov, the stakes are high, with Usyk's warning echoing in the background and the potential for a future clash with Canelo on the horizon. Crawford must stay focused and prepared to showcase his talents against a hungry contender. The ring is a battleground where strategy, skill, and determination will ultimately determine the victor, and Crawford's journey continues to unfold in an exciting chapter of his storied career. As the fight approaches, fans and analysts alike will be watching closely to see how Crawford and Madrimov execute their game plans and adapt to the unique challenges presented by each other. It's a matchup that promises to deliver fireworks, and as both fighters step into the ring, the anticipation builds for what could be an unforgettable night of boxing.